An evil supervillain trapped 10 innocent civilians in a circle and only I can save them. But I'm 30 miles away. And if that's not bad enough, well, I literally have to run over a marathon to get there. Paul the evil supervillain is making them compete across 10 different crazy challenges.
This isn't an ordinary challenge. This game will turn you against each other, get in your heads, and be what you least expect. My minions will set up the first challenge, but you will all need to first choose 2 team captains to step forward.
2 team captains. Do we actually want to be team captains?
No, does everyone agree on that?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Sure, fine.
I don't know why I picked the hottest day of the year to do this. There's literally a heat warning out right now.
Now you have 2 team captains. They will each choose their team, and everyone will be given a bandana of your team's color.
I'm 5 miles in, and I have a secret superpower that I haven't told you about. And right now, it's my only way to help them out.
Now that I have 2 people singled out in a position of authority, and I've divided them into 2 teams.
Bro, he's team yellow. We don't like him anymore.
We don't like him one bit now.
Which right now, their only meaning is to turn them against each other before the next challenge.
Minions, bring out the box. Now before I can show you what's inside, I need you all to select one person to step forward. Choose carefully. This is an important decision.
Right now, I have them thinking that whoever steps forward has something bad coming to them, but it's actually quite the opposite. This game of tag has 3 rules. They can choose to reveal the game to the others or not. They have to tag someone within the 5 minutes given, and whoever is it at the end of the 5 minutes is eliminated.
Since I'm a superhero, I have to have a superpower. So for this challenge, I can actually teleport items to the circle with my mind. Except I can't teleport myself because we need to move the plot along.
You got it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you'll just have to wait for a little bit, okay?
What is this, dude?
The one player that knew the rules decided not to tell anyone. However, he decided to pass the game on to the unsuspecting other team. But after some time, it became unclear who was it.
Everyone stop. Jaden and Alyssa, step forward. You 2 are gonna play rock, paper, scissors to determine who is out. Let me explain. For the last 5 minutes, you've all been playing an elaborate game of tag that only one person knew about. You need to stay sharp if you want to survive the next challenge. Wow! For my next game, I bring you to the bottle of badness. One person can choose to drink from the bottle of badness, and either something good or something bad will happen. It shall remain in the circle until someone brave enough steps forward.
I'm gonna do it,
bro.
I'm doing it.
Go for it, bro.
Go for it, bro.
Let me know what it is.
Commit. Bottle of badness.
Yeah, he drank.
Now you're probably wondering what's gonna happen if I don't get there in time. Running 30 miles is super difficult and I just hit legs this morning, so I'm still sore. When and if I reach the circle, whoever is still alive wins their share of $1,000. But if I don't finish or everyone is out by the time I get there, Paul wins everything.
You really decided to drink that?
Yeah.
It's literally called the bottle of badness. I'm an evil supervillain. You'll need to be way sharper than that if you want to survive what's coming.
Now I feel stupid, but it is what it is.
This is getting really hard. I wish I didn't work on my legs this morning. I'm only about a quarter of the way there. I feel really bad for the contestants because I know what Paul has planned is gonna make some people really upset.
Here are the rules for the next game. Each team gets an egg. Last team to break it gets to vote someone off from the other team.
And this is where both teams started to create their own unique strategies to keep their eggs safe from each other.
His name is Bruno. He was born at 2 p.m. on July 27th.
One player on the yellow team kept her eggs safe. However, the blue team did something interesting. They made a decoy with a bandana, but she had it safe all along.
Paul, why are you doing this?
I'll tell you why it all started.
Oh God, he's going for the tragic backstory.
It all started when I woke up and saw that you had taken the last scoop of creatine. If you wanted to work out so bad, I'll force you to work out. You better hurry. 2 people are already eliminated.
I'm completely out of water, and as you can see, I'm in the middle of nowhere.
However, while I was running back at the circle, little did I know the players were starting to get to know each other and sharing why they needed the money the most.
Here's my parents.
My dog needs new teeth.
I think I have enough energy to send out another care package.
Whoa! Water.
That's sunscreen for who needs it.
Like I said before, this was one of the hottest days of the year, so I thought it'd be beneficial to give them water and sunscreen so they didn't get heat stroke.
This is where things will get more challenging, and we'll single out the sharpest and most willing among you. To begin with, I have a problem for you to solve.
Ah, it's so hot. We're on a quest to find water. There's a gas station an hour and a half away.
The rules are simple. There are 4 cards on this table face down. They are a 3, 4, 5, and 6. You need to tell me the order and suits of the cards. But here's the thing. You are inside the circle and the cards are not. Here are the 5 hints. The cards on either side of the 4 are black. The club is to the right of the 3, but not next to it. The spade is to the left of the heart. The middle 2 cards add up to an even number, neither a club. All the cards are different suits. You can guess at any point. If you get it right, you have to eliminate someone of your choice.
I'm gonna try and step this up and finish faster. I just ran a marathon last week, so I'm not doing my body any justice. But I need to do this not only to save them, but also I'm running this to prove to myself that I can. This whole channel started on the idea that you could do anything that you set your mind to. And on top of that, since I was young, I've dreamt of becoming a real-life superhero. Unfortunately, it's a bit harder than I initially thought.
Okay, so the only thing I think is this spade has to be over here and the club has to be over there.
The middle 2 cards add up to an even number.
So the club has to be on the outside.
Ethan, he solved it, answered it first, and he got to pick someone to eliminate.
3 of diamonds, 6 of spades, 4 of hearts, 5 of clubs.
He didn't want the power, so he did it randomly.
Oh, I don't want this power.
Spun around with a finger, and it stopped on me.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, man.
No!
We need to eliminate someone, but I'll leave that up to you. Tell me who you think should be eliminated and why, in front of everyone.
I feel like Alyssa should go just because she's been feeling not so great. I want her to be having fun. I would agree with Robin, but I think Robin should go. Whoa! Whoa!
It's between Robin and Alyssa.
Dude, what?
Max, because he's been having a really strong attitude.
You keep saying that you think people are gonna vote you out, so I'm just giving you what you asked for.
I think I should go out.
They think they're choosing who goes out next. But watch this.
I'm about halfway done. I have a little under 15 miles to go. I'm trying my best to finish up as fast as possible. I hope not too many people are out yet.
Good to know. Since you all tried to vote each other out, I've made 4 teams that are the least compatible. Everyone has 30 minutes to draw suffering. You don't want your drawing to be the worst.
Paul told me about the next challenge. I swear if they don't draw me, I don't know what to say.
We're brainstorming, we're just kind of rough sketching it.
We all suffering by like ourselves usually, right? It's like always internal suffering.
It's supposed to be a car.
The suffering of life is knowing that you can't have these things because there's too much money.
Right now it's been 10 minutes, and they all been trying hard, but I have another trick up my sleeve.
Alright, it's been 10 minutes. Switch canvases.
Yo! Are you? Oh! This is done. Someone's just getting our art.
Okay, this is okay. I'm okay with this. Let's work on the top.
Now that I've got them questioning themselves, I'm hoping to see some self-sabotage. But little do they know, I'm not gonna switch it again. I may be an evil supervillain, but I'm not a bad guy.
I've decided I am a bad guy. Switch it again!
Got the one I was working on before, I'm happy.
I'm gonna send over another care package, see if I can still get there with a few people left.
Oh yeah! It's cornhole time!
Okay, in G. What's in G? Is that it? So we have G. I-N-G.
Monetization, bro.
But while they were celebrating, I was too, because I had just found water. Literally for the last hour and a half, I've been running outside in over 100-degree weather with no water. So this sip might have been the best of my life, but it was about to get worse.
And now that you've finished the drawings, I have the perfect judge in mind. Here are the final pieces of art. You don't know who made which, but you are gonna tell me what is the worst one.
The last one is probably the worst.
Chris the farmer, you obviously don't know what true suffering is. You've been eliminated!
Yeah!
I knew it, Colby.
But I don't know, sometimes art is just too subjective.
Now everyone that's still left, line up shoulder to shoulder facing the edge of the circle, and don't turn around. Now to make this challenge harder, we will duct tape your mouth so you can't speak. If you try to speak, you will be eliminated. Now I hope you were paying attention, because while you were turned around, we randomly tapped one of you, who is the chosen one. You have 10 minutes to identify them, or they get to choose whoever they want to eliminate. Whoever successfully identifies them with clarity gets to eliminate one person of their choice.
I just need to go faster. This is my time. I'm gonna sprint for the rest of the marathon and show the whole world what I'm capable of.
Back at the circle, no one had any idea what to do. Robin was the chosen one and didn't want people to figure it out. He knew if he got through the round, he could vote someone out. But then something interesting happened.
I love this. I told them this wouldn't be easy.
Oh no. I forgot that's not how character development works in real life. Maybe in a year or so I'll break some records.
Robin. He was making so many allegations.
Ethan figured out it was Robin but didn't want to vote anyone out. But as he was deciding,
Random selection? I would have just kicked someone out myself. Robin, you are out!
I've built some great lasting connections with the people here, and just the thought of sending any one of them out really just tears me up.
Tyler's getting closer, but I'm not done with you yet. I've got another moral dilemma. Here are the rules. Everyone will get a piece of paper and a pen. You will vote in secret on someone to eliminate or abstain from voting entirely by marking an X. If everyone abstains, everyone moves on. If everyone votes, most voted is out. However, if more people abstain than vote, then everyone who voted is out. And if more people vote than abstain, everyone who abstains is out.
I actually do think my odds are getting better and better, but I actually hope that other people do win.
I think I have like a 80 to 90% chance of winning this thing. I got the brains.
I'm in a lot of pain. I feel like everyone in here deserves it.
I think I have enough energy to send over the last mystery box.
We all had to write a name on a paper or an X. It was up to us what we were gonna do.
It seems there is a clear loser in this. Alyssa, you are out!
But I got voted out.
You all have 30 minutes to come to a consensus on who should win the $1,000. If a consensus is not reached, you will not like the outcome, so work together.
It's worth $1,000 to see Ethan happy.
I have to hurry though. I'm worried I'm not gonna make it in time.
Well, like, I'm curious what happens after if we don't agree.
The man in the sky told us to reach a consensus.
at first they all started thinking about who would be the best person to win. But then they had other thoughts.
So that's what I was thinking is like, what if the person we vote is eliminated? But I was like, they haven't really done us dirty like that yet, right? But they could.
That's true, but also like, how much planning do you think they did? They got in our head again.
Now this part surprised me, because I expected them all to explain why they should win the money.
I think all of us are from Team Blue. I led us on so far.
He's a team leader. He deserves it. He's
You know
working
what?
hard.
It's such a good point, and he really did bring the passion. He was the one to step forward and take that rock, paper, scissors match. That being said, I don't agree.
I think Ethan should win
all the
because
money.
he's been the most humble out of anyone.
And has the best
kicked out
energy.
4
Keep it-
people.
Bro, that's because he had to.
Accidental.
You're going through my throat and the duct tape over the mouth game. I vote Ethan.
Colby just brings such good vibes. I vote Colby.
Okay, do we all just say Ethan then?
Yeah. Ethan.
Ethan.
Now that you've chosen the most suitable person for winning, can that person please step forward? Since you have demonstrated why you are the best person to win, that is the exact reason why you are eliminated! I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Oh wait, I do!
I don't think I deserve that money as much as some of the people in that circle, so I'm stoked that everybody can carry on without me.
I have more blisters forming on my feet. I won't show you, because then I'll get demonetized. It's that bad.
But as you may have guessed now, that wasn't the final challenge. I will only let one of you pass the next one. All you have to do is give me the code.
I've come to realize that being a superhero isn't really about doing those crazy things you see in movies or wearing a cape. Because what you see in movies aren't real. It's more about being the best version of yourself and doing things that are real with the resources that you have.
Bingo.
Bingo.
And just like that, Lena guessed the code, which was scattered all around her through the entire game. And I was just a few minutes from finishing my run.
No, no, no! How did he make it in time?
Because the hero always wins, right? I just ran an ultra marathon and you just won $1,000. This video took us weeks to plan, so subscribe and share it with your friends so we can make something even bigger.